Yeah, I'm expecting them to attack me at some point. Barbarians will probably give me a little bit of annoyance. Okay. America and Indonesia are still having a bit of a navy war, which is fun for me because it reduces America's navy, but it's worrying in the sense that America do have a navy, which probably I wasn't expecting. But there we go. Yeah, the barbarian did end up attacking me. Fine. Well, if you have to. I'm not going to fight you back, to be honest. I've got better things to do. Like finding Genoa. Woo! Okay. It's a late stage in the game. There's no point pledging to protect them, really, I don't think. Okay, let's get my level 3 tenant. Okay, so we don't need tourism. We don't need to buy spaceship parts, but 4 influence per turn with city-states we have a trade route with. That is brilliant. We love that. That makes getting a diplomatic victory a lot easier than it already is. Okay, so we've got a public school, which is fine. What do we need here? Let's build a harbour here as well. We finished the seaport, so what else do we need? What else do we need? We probably should build something like the barracks, I would say, or the arsenal. Let's get an arsenal. Let's just make our cities as hard as possible to attack. America, what are you doing there? Come on, stop it. Alert. Just wait for now. I will call you when I need you. I'm just going to save up a little bit of money, just upgrade all of my troops to infantry. Infantry are so strong, and the upgrade I think is pretty cheap. So, that's fine. Rome is now the ally of Jerusalem. Oh man, Rome. Stealing my city-state. That's a faith one, so I'm fine with losing Jerusalem, but still annoying. Still got 60. I was going to lose them anyway, so okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on Jerusalem. In fact, actually, I might move one of my spies to Jerusalem. So Prague and Zurich are the ones they're in at the moment. Let's just see how strong I am in both. Zurich is pretty strong. Prague is even stronger. Okay, so let's move my one from Prague to Jerusalem. I just want to keep fighting. Keep fighting against America. Sorry, against Rome and their insistence on stealing my city-states. Now this is another city-state here. Byblos? Byblos Caravel. What are they doing over there? So where Byblos is... Where's Byblos? Who's Byblos? Why has Byblos got a caravel over there? I didn't realise city-states did explore. I'm suspecting someone gave that... Who knows? Right, okay. All the infantry will move around, and I suspect I'll have to move stuff again. No, I don't. America is still shooting the sea, as it does. Tempted to bully Jerusalem now. Turntails. No longer a friend with Indonesia. It's fine, to be honest. Well, now we've got our final stage of tenant, I'm going to actually start to move my trade routes to get me some gold in, and to try and get some city-state alliances as well. So it looks like the most popular city-states that I can go to are all from Port Ryan. So we'll go for that one. So Quebec and Sydney. Let me just double check what Quebec and Sydney are. So Sydney's down here, Quebec's down here. Okay, that's a fairly safe route, I think, for both of those. So we'll rebase to Port Ryan. fine. We'll keep an eye on our food. It may be that by removing all of these food trade routes that... Oh, Aaron Antonio. Wow, there we go. Wonderful. I thought we can no longer feed our places, so we can adjust if needed. I'm just going to check my... I'm now actually the world leader on soldiers just from that one tenant's track. That's a good place to be, actually. Okay. I've got the Musicians Guild popping up. Wonderful. I'll keep all the citizens with something to do. The more specialists we have in cities, if you remember, we've gone freedom, so they take up half the food, which is really handy for us. So, that's fine. Copper from Prague. Wonderful. You love the king. Thank you. I am wonderful. What do I want to build? What do I want to build? I probably want to build a... Oh, what do I want to build? Probably something useful I could be doing. Have I never worked those sea resources? I swear I had. Oh my god. It's gone to this stage of the game and I never built a single workboat. That's really bad. Well, let's build 2 workboats quickly then. No. Okay, the cargo ship is going to... So Washington is fine, but Quebec is better. Gold is going to start flooding in now. Okay, so got quite the navy, that city-state. So, turn 261, we're doing okay at the moment. We are sort of progressing quite nicely from what I can see. 1755. This game's certainly going quicker than the last one, wasn't it? The shows only was a bit long. I might go back and finish that. I do feel bad about leaving that game unfinished. I've got a lot of free time, as I said, coming up. Yeah, it's been a bit of a change for me. I'm changing jobs, so I have a bit of space, a bit of time in between when I'm looking, going from one job and looking for another. Prague loves copper, Zurich loves copper, Quebec love the trade route. Wonderful. Yeah, it is a real time of change, but as I say, I'm going to have a lot more time to hopefully do things like YouTube, so fingers crossed we can get a lot of content out. Of course, if that's what you want. It may be completely unwanted. Who knows? Who knows? What do you want? You want to... No, you've got the money. Right. They accepted T40 last time, didn't they? So let's go T70. Propose. No, what will make it work? 265 and me giving 30 back. Okay. Well, that would work out as 235, right? So let's go 240 again. Propose that. Yeah. They seem to like that, don't they? The equivalent of 8 gold per term. What Rome doesn't realise is that I'm going to use that money immediately to, to buy the city-states out. Riga. America's stealing my city-state now. And, now Riga is a land city-state, is it? Is it one of the ones over here? Nope. Oh no, so I would be able to send a trade route to it, but it is a bit out the way. Actually, no, I'm not going to have nearly enough range for that, am I? Oh, wonderful. Right, so we've finished plastics. That is great. Let us get oil on the map. That would be quite useful. So let's get some biology. And after that, we can go for atomic theory to get A, uranium on the map, and B, to get the academy yields a little bit further. Maybe I should go for railroad, actually. That might be quite good. Yeah, could do that. Could do that. Okay, Riga. I'm not going to let you just, wander away from me like that. Jerusalem and Riga are still within 140 gold, so I'm just going to buy them both out like that. Boom. I'm getting 172 gold per turn at the moment. Not particularly fast. Although I just spent all my gold, actually. I should probably have upgraded my inventory first. There we go. Great War Infantry is to normal infantry. There you go. How much is Foreign Legion going to cost? The same, 120. Okay, so we can wait a few turns so we can upgrade all those as well. Okay, we've built the workboat. That's great. Let us build an arsenal. Keep ourselves safe. Build an opera house. Extra culture. It's always good. Press through their social policies. Is that the tip of South America? It is, isn't it? Oh, it is small. Workboat. Okay, let's go and work those pearls. And then press on. They're still fighting over religion on my places, actually. I've only got 141 faith, so I'm not... It's not giving me too much in the way of benefits. Any sort of latent benefits I'd be getting would be pretty negligible, to be honest, with such a small empire, but there we go. Okay, arts are flourishing in Prague. Whoever can earn the most culture. I don't think that's going to be me. Let's just take a look at culture quickly, just keep an eye on who's doing what. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so 20 culture. So it looks like Egypt had the 20 tourism. Sorry, Egypt had the most, but even then, I'm sort of keeping them on bay, keeping them at bay. Sorry.